I want to talk about the college basketball game. We've been missing out of that game since 2010. So let's draft two teams, your team versus my team, Travis.
I didn't even play that game much.
And obviously, it'll be from guys from 2010 and on who missed out the opportunity to be in the game.
2010 and on.
Yep.
Oh, on is the key.
Yes.
Because I went all 2010.
Okay.
I figured you wanted me to just live in 2010 and give you those. I can go on?
Yeah, you can go on.
Oh, well, this changes everything.
Okay.
Well, most of my draft prep is 2010, though.
Do you want me to take the first pick?
No,
then?
absolutely not.
Okay, well, you can have the first pick.
I will start in 2010.
Okay.
Now, there were a number of guys I enjoyed watching.
Yep.
At the time, Evan Turner was the best of them all, technically. But that's not where I'm going here. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm looking at a deep 2010 draft.
Yes. It's a deep 2010.
I'm gonna rattle these names that
You're
I
gonna
did.
cheat.
Because no, I'm not. I did all this research for 1 year, so at least I'm gonna do is let that breathe.
Okay.
John Wall, Boogie Cousins, Jimmer, Evan Turner, Scotty Reynolds at Nova, C.J. McCollum at Lehigh, Dame Lillard. Is it Weber State or Weber State?
Yeah, Weber State. Yep.
Gordon Hayward at Butler, Wesley Johnson at Cuse, Sharon Collins at Kansas, Gravis Vasquez, I covered at Maryland, Luke Herringody, Notre Dame, Greg Monroe, Georgetown. This was just 2010, folks. With that being said, because I covered him as long as I did, and he did have a decent career.
This is why you're cheating. Because he was in the college game.
If he just could have stayed out of D.C. nightlife,
yes,
I believe this guy would still be playing now.
Yeah.
I'm going John Wall, number one overall.
All right. Let me write that down. John Wall. Okay, I can accept that. You're cheating because he was in the game. He was in the game. I want to highlight people who were not in the game. He got to be in the last college basketball game. Yeah. So after 2010. But I'll give it to you. John Wall. That's a great point guard to start. All right. Look, since you're gonna go 2010, I'm gonna start stealing the good guys that actually did not get a chance to be in the college basketball video game. So I'm gonna take a guy from the school you hate. They're getting a lot of love here, but I gotta take him because he was talked about being the next LeBron James coming out of high school.
What are we doing?
So I gotta do Zion Williamson. Give me Zion. I need that one. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, on a video game, I'm not going to lie. He's an unstoppable force.
Yes.
Can we be honest?
Yes.
There's literally nothing you can do with him.
Yes.
All right, so I'm drafting a team here, and I'm putting it together like a true roster.
Yep, a true roster. We got to play against each other. My team versus your team.
Yes. So Zion automatically is going to be a problem.
Yes, he is.
On the interior. Mm-hmm. So I need a big body to match that up. So I'm not going to go far from the year I was at. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take John Wall's teammate who, listen, later on in his NBA career had some issues, but certainly in college he was dialed in, he was in shape. Give me Boogie Cousins to put on your Zion Williamson, please. And thank you very much.
I like that. I like Boogie there. All right. So you got Boogie Cuz, Big Cuz, and John Wall. All right, with my next pick, I got to go with the Kentucky dude since you're trying to take them all off the board.
I'm trying, bro. You peeped that, huh?
Yeah. And I got to go with the guy who came in as a freshman from Chicago, Illinois, setting freshman block records, helped lead Calipari and his team to a national championship as well. I got to take Anthony Davis, the Brow.
Oh, damn you.
Yep.
Oh, man, your team is –
Yeah, we're stacked right now.
Bro, you got some size.
We're stacked right now.
I don't feel good about my team.
We're stacked right now.
Because I want to take guards.
Yeah, we're stacked right now. Go ahead and take your guards, man. Get them off the board. Go ahead, man.
All right. Well, listen, at this point, I got to start. I want to take guards, but I have to counterpunch these draft picks you're taking. One guy that's coming to mind that wasn't in my 2010, obviously.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You have to tell me what year. It's not long ago.
Yeah, okay.
Even though he's a string bean, I do appreciate the skill set that Chet Holmgren brings to the table.
Yeah.
And I feel as though with having a guy with his size and his skill set, his capability to run the floor, Whether he's putting it on the ground himself and running the break or just literally rim running with whatever guards I end up with.
Yep.
I think John Wall, speed. This is a skinny Boogie Cousins who could still run. Mm-hmm. I mean, you have Chet and Brow. I'm automatically scared. You know what, Liz? I'm going to go Chet Holmgren.
Okay.
Here. What year was he, by the way? You don't have it? I didn't know if you had it.
No, I don't have it off the top.
I mean, he's only been in the NBA, 2 years now?
Yeah,
2 or 3?
yeah,
I guess he's going into
like
year
22,
3. So,
22
22.
or something like
I'll take
that.
Chet.
Yeah. All right. I like that pick. Chet's a good
But
pick.
it's only, I'm trying to counter punch what you're doing, man.
Yeah. And I'm going to hit you with a gut punch right here,
Oh,
too.
here we go.
I need the guy from UCLA who was running the break, who had De'Aaron Fox going through battles. Look, he had a shot. They were comparing him to Jason Kidd because he had the facilitating and the stealing ability at the college level and in his young NBA career.
You want Lonzo?
I need Lonzo Ball at the point guard. Yeah.
All right. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I kind of get it, I guess.
It makes sense. For this team, with those dudes, we're running. you got to run with us, man, because we're running. You got John Wall. I got to have somebody who's just as fast with the ball in his hand, so I got to go get Lonzo. Got to.
Okay.
And the shooting. He shot it so well in college.
Yeah, I mean, listen. I kind of wanted to take Jimmer here, but I'm going to go a different direction.
Okay. I like the Jimmer call out.
Yeah, but I'm going to go in a different direction.
Okay.
And I'm interested in what you think of this. Mm-hmm. I loved, and I feel like putting him with John Wall is going to be nasty. Mm-hmm. I absolutely loved watching Trae Young in college. And he was very Steph-like.
Yes.
Steph doesn't make the cut, right?
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He's too early.
Steph's too, okay.
He's too early.
So I'm going to go Trae Young here.
Okay.
Because he played a lot like Steph, where Trae Young at, I believe it was Oklahoma, would just bring the ball up court, and as soon as he was over the half-court line, he was shooting a three.
Yeah.
And they were going in.
Yeah.
So I feel like John Wall, not the shooter. John Wall's a guy that goes, 100 miles per hour, the full court. He could dish, but he's trying to get to the cup, draw contact. Mm-hmm. I think Trae Young, having him able to just catch and shoot with that John Wall, two smaller guards, so I could be in trouble as far as defensively, but John Wall was a great defender in college, got a lot of steals. I'm going Trae Young here.
Yeah. All right. I like that pick. Whew, that's tough. That makes it tough. That makes it tough on me because I was eyeing Trae because I got the tall 6'7" point guard with Lonzo.
Right.
Oh, man. I think I need to pair Lonzo up with another guard who is another two-way defensive guy.
Okay.
Can get, my college team, college game's a little different. I'm trying to get guys who can get downhill,
right,
get on the rim, can definitely shoot it. This guy didn't shoot it that well in college just because he played with a team that needed his volume to be so high. Yeah. But I need Anthony Edwards at the 2, man.
Wow, I didn't even think of him.
Yep. I need him at the 2 out of Georgia.
Damn it.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Yep.
All right, let me just stay with you here.
Okay.
You have Zion, Brow, Lonzo, and Ant.
Yep.
Holy shnikes. I have John Wall.
I'm not playing with you, Chuck. It's on your head.
I think I'm kind of matching up a little. I have John Wall, Trae Young in my backcourt, Chet, and Boogie.
Yep.
I need some more beef, I think.
Yep.
I'm too small. Not small, but I don't have enough. I need someone with some weight in their ass. I need somebody. I'm thinking Karl Anthony Towns maybe, or I'm trying to think of the big guys.
So you're going to put Chet at the 3?
Yeah, okay. Right? I mean, that's smart, I think.
I like it for who I'm about to take, so yeah, I like that.
I'm trying to think of who was a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Greg Monroe from Georgetown, but he was lighting the ass too. Mm-hmm. I think I just have to. I think I'm gonna bite the bullet here, even though I didn't love him at Kentucky.
Let me throw some out for you.
I think I'm gonna go Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, Cat. I like Cat.
Yeah,
I like that at that spot. I do. I actually really do like that at that spot. Then move Chet to the 3.
Yeah,
I like that. Okay, he could bang with Zion. I don't hate
I just
that
need
pick.
size. I mean, I feel like him and Boogie together. I know I have Kentucky, but what do you want me to do?
Right.
Him and Boogie together might be a problem. Then move Chet at the 3.
Yeah. You just got Kentucky and Trey Young.
Pretty much.
And Chet. But all right, I like that. But you know what? I need a guy who didn't have that great of an NBA career because we're talking about the college guys.
We're talking college.
All of these dudes were great in the NBA. Lonzo, he's had the injuries, whatever.
Yeah.
But I need another guy who was really great in college, who would have been really fun to play with in the video game.
Yeah.
Out of Creighton, I need Doug McDermott.
I remember Doug. Yeah, Dougie McBuckets was nice.
Oh my God, he was so nice. Like his jumper playing for his dad, he had that ultimate green light. Yeah, bro. I need him at the 3. I needed the shooting as well, so it made sense. But yeah, Doug McDermott. It's got to be my 3.
And then,
man.
so that's your starting 5. You have Zion, Brow, Lonzo, and Edwards, and Dougie. I have John Wall, Boogie, Chet, Trey Young, and Cat. Let's go one off the bench to finish this.
Go ahead.
I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I brought this name up earlier. I think I'm going to get about as good as I can interior-wise. Mm-hmm. So I want a spark plug off the bench. I want someone literally to just come off the bench and get buckets for me that can electrify. There is no one more electrifying on this list. I know I'm leaving Evan Turner off, who was player of the year back in the day, but I'm going to go Jimmer Fredette off my bench, dog. And I just think he's going to cause you a lot of problems.
Yeah, he is. He's definitely going to cause me a lot of problems.
Especially off the bench.
Yeah.
Right? It just feels right. Jimmer coming off the bench, dropping 20 and getting out of the game.
Yeah, I love this Jimmer pick. That makes it tough for me. I'm not going to lie to you, all right? For this last one, I want a dynamic guard. Like, I'm with you. I need a guard that's going to come off the bench.
And do everything.
Quick. Yep. You know what I mean? Buckets. So it's 2 dudes that I want to look at. I'm going to shout out this dude, and I'm not going to take him.
Okay.
Because I loved watching him.
All right.
Trey Burke, man.
Oh, I liked him.
I loved him at Michigan.
I liked him.
He was so fast with the basketball, quick. But the guy that I am going to take is a lot better as an NBA player as well, even though this is at college. But during college, he did a lot more with less. I need Ja Morant.
Oh, okay.
I need Ja Morant.
All right. Yeah, he was tough.
Yeah.
I know we're going to talk about him later, too.
Yeah, I need Ja Morant.
Yeah, look, I like your team. I just think upon further review as we look at this, my team's going to kick your team's ass.
Oh, okay. Let's run through the list of the teams, all right? So my team is Lonzo Ball, Anthony Edwards, Doug McDermott, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, and then off the bench I got Ja Morant. Travis has John Wall, Trey Young, Karl Anthony Towns, Chet Holmgren, Boogie Cousins, and then Jimmer Fredette off the bench. You guys tell us who you think is going to win in the comments. I want to see what you guys have to say.
Who's your coach, by the way? I'll go Boeheim. I'll run that zone with my team.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I definitely got to go Coach K because he's the greatest.
Oh, Jesus.
No, you know what? I'm doing Dan Hurley. I'm Dan Hurley.
Okay, respect.
Dan Hurley. I need that. That European offense, we're kicking your butt.
I'm glad you at least changed that. Coach K talk. I didn't want any parts of